Well, you need to put you in there.
See if I can get mine pulled up.
I know. I'm slacking. Slacking.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing tonight? Hey guys, how's everyone? Ed, what's going on, man? It is extremely cold here right now. It's 21 degrees. We've had ice all day long, and yeah, we're learning how to actually take care of the animals, having to water them 3 times a day now, because it hasn't been warm enough to unthaw everything.
And it's freezing. Leighton brought the water in earlier to water the animals, and it's frozen solid. He couldn't figure out why it wasn't coming out.
Yeah, it's actually yeah, it's freezing really quick. So as by Monday, we're supposed to have at least 12 inches of snow by Monday, and for people in southern Oklahoma, 12 inches of snow, that's like, yeah, it's going to be bad. It's bad enough with ice, much less snow.
But then again, we're in Oklahoma, so it might be sunny that day.
Yeah. Nancy, how are you? Robert, Scott, Susan,
Cassie.
Redneck, Okie, Scott, Chickasaw, Scott,
Laney.
Cassie, Lori, Shanna,
Sue says 19
Or-
there.
Karen,
Sandra.
Christine, Anit, Sandra,
Anita.
Anita. Yeah, we I've been outside. Kind of messed up. I was carrying water outside earlier, and the water hose had ice on it, and I stepped on it with my work boots. Yeah, I took a fall, dropped all the
Really?
water. Yeah.
You didn't tell me because I'd laugh.
Yeah, it happened right on camera, so hopefully it didn't pick it up on their home surveillance cameras. So as y'all seen, we started the process of the demo of the barn. It is complete now. We've got another video on it coming out tomorrow, which is, I thought the video come out really good. We had some drone footage. We had all kinds of cameras going. Got some really good shots.
You'll have some laughs.
Some laughs. Yeah, I almost killed myself. Yeah, I mean literally, if the tube or the actual block would have come back and hit me, it would have probably KO'd me for sure. But you'll see all that coming out tomorrow.
Cassie said, "You're crazy, Scott." I took my glove off the video and my hand almost fell off. Hey, Leighton actually did. I was just now reading Scott's comment. Go out in shorts and a t-shirt. It's much easier to handle. I had to run to the post office today to get we had a ton of shirts and all kinds of stuff to send out. And I'm telling all the kids to get dressed. So I get Braylee dressed. I throw Kayson some clothes. Addison got dressed. And Leighton's in shorts. And that's it. No shirt, nothing. And he says all he's going to do is sit in the car. And me, he wasn't getting out of the car. I was just running to the post office. So I said, okay. So he sat in the car and was really hoping that he would have listened to me at that point, because he got pretty cold. Especially our seats are not leather. What are they?
I don't know what fabric. I don't know what it's called.
It's not cloth. So maybe
she
it's
has
leather.
her car back, which we haven't posted a video. We got the car back Monday. It's going to stay parked as much as it can while the snow and the ice is on the road. I am not going to have that back in another body shop for a very long time.
Well, we will for a little bit.
Well, it's got to go back and get a door panel on it. There's 2 weeks out, but yeah, it's yeah, vinyl seats.
Yeah. So they're super cold, and he said they were super cold on his legs. He didn't want to buckle up because he didn't want to have to put his back all the way up against the seat. And I said, oh no, you're buckling up.
Margaret, how are you? All right, Anit. She said I call her Anit.
Okay.
Hey, I'm trying. Green Acres Birds, how are you? Um, yeah. Drove back for Shawnee yesterday.
Ugh.
Shawnee, you should have just came a little bit closer and you could have said hi. Dear Lord.
Then it would have took her all day though.
I know. Um, yeah, so y'all got snow this year. This is going to be our first bit of snow that actually sticks on the ground. So we're pretty pumped about it. I know the kids are. I'm not really because I don't want to stay outside very long. Today, luckily, it was my Friday, and we didn't get out of the office very much.
She almost called you to come get her.
Yeah, I would have. We didn't get out of the office very much. I don't think, no, we did this. We wrote another search warrant. I wrote another search warrant Thursday and went in a house and got a bunch of narcotics, guns. So yeah, it's been quite interesting, man. You get on something like that, it takes up so much time, and not only that, it puts me back on everything else. As you see, these videos that we shot, there's a 3-day. It's a 3-day event, but we end up getting everything within 3 days. But you talking about some long hours? That was a lot of long hours. I don't think I've been live to talk about it yet, but we got up 8 o'clock one morning, and we worked all the way until a little after 6, and then I ended up going to work as soon as I got home changed. So it was 3 days of nonstop work, but it's all worth it because there is no way I could be on that backhoe this week. It's absolutely freezing.
Yeah, Chickasaw Scott, they canceled school today. Yesterday, everyone got canceled except like Davis or us and the town next to us. But everywhere around us got canceled. But we was out today, and then they're out tomorrow. And did that say Friday too?
Yeah, Thursday
Yeah,
and Friday.
Thursday and Friday. And then they're out Monday for President's Day, so
Yeah, be sure to go
out till Tuesday.
smash that thumbs up button. That way we can give a shirt away. Yeah, smash the thumbs up button. We, like I said, we got a couple more new colors this week.
Yeah, Lord.
So we're starting to get a bunch of colors for multiple people to choose from. I'd like to get hats, but we still haven't come up with a small enough logo to actually get hats. Hats are just, people are more out to wear hats than just shirts. So we're hoping to get a bunch more.
Yeah, Nancy, we got the cards today. Brandon hasn't seen them yet, but I guess Kayson will get his whenever we get back to school because they canceled since they're not going to be there at Friday for the Valentine's party. They'll answer them or open everything on their Valentine's party, which will, I'm guessing, next Friday. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Miss Dutch, no, we're not going to get a go to regionals or anything like that. Our wrestling team fell apart, so we're done. Next year, we're going to try to take him somewhere a little bit bigger that's got more of a structure practice and people that is more his size. He had a hard time this year because there wasn't any kids his size to wrestle, and that last tournament we went to, it was very bad, and he was ashamed of himself, but it wasn't his fault. A lot of it is, just like I told him, you got to practice. You got to practice to stay good, and he hasn't got to practice very much. But yeah, our wrestling season is over.
Yeah. He's ready for baseball now. He wants to play outside in the snow, and I'm like, no, I'm not getting out there.
Yeah. So like I said, is hopefully we get us. I don't know if this weather's going to set it back a little bit, but we get to start putting the road into our property, and that way we can start getting trucks to the very top of the hill. I believe there isn't going to be any problem perking the water, which what I did with most of it is we ended up setting it all on fire after I got the roof and everything off of it, and I dug two holes about 15 foot deep, and ended up pushing all the rock off into the hose, just because the blocks was full of concrete, and they was breaking. So we just went ahead and buried what we had left. My old partner Ben, he came over. He ended up getting
He took a lot.
three loads of rock. So yeah, we're super excited about that. But
All right, good night, Susan. The kids, we put them to bed just about 15 minutes ago, so we'll see if they're still asleep, but I'll let them know.
yeah, which this week, like I said, this week's been so hard to get stuff done. Which, like I said, we're not used to cold weather, much less like Carly. We're having to bring him into the shop tonight just so he doesn't freeze, because it's just not good on him. And if it gets any colder than that out in the shop, we'll end up starting my unit, and he'll end up getting in my unit and staying in unit while until this is all over. Yeah, so
I could just put Brandon on the couch and he could sleep in bed with me.
yeah, he used to when he was a puppy.
He's such a good boy.
We will, Susan. Thank you so much. And like I said, if you was the winners of the shirts or the giveaways last week, all that should have went out. You sent a big one yesterday or today?
Today.
Okay. Everything went out today. Even Scott's shirt. The first time I've shipped something to Canada.
Had to make paperwork.
Yeah, we had. Steph said we had to sign all kinds of paperwork, and it was crazy. So, I saw your last video walking from Ben. Yeah, them was some good pictures of the garden and stuff. That was Ransom, boy, howdy. He's the next big thing. So that's most of the exciting news, other than we started losing our baby button quail. I don't know what happened. We just immediately started losing our quail. Water. I came out here one evening, and we had two of them that was just sitting there just gasping for air, which all the other ones are fine. They ended up dying, so I don't know what happened there. If anybody has a clue, we would greatly appreciate it, because we're down to 12 of the first that last hatching. So good evening. Thanks for joining us, Ridge Ranch. Has anybody ever raised button quail? Because like I said, they're going on like almost 9 weeks now, and they're not laying eggs. I don't know if we need to move them outside or
Brandon came inside saying, Krispy Kreme died.
it looked like it, but
he had my heart pounded.
Yeah. So
Trying to look.
which one?
Oh,
Miami,
Mr.
Florida.
Mix.
The ones that actually sent Valentine cards, they are not going to get to do their party this week. So it will be next week when they actually do the Valentine's party. So it'll be next week.
But that gives it a little bit of time, just in case. Everybody knows how the post office is, and
gives everybody time to get a card in, and we greatly appreciate it. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of them. Hi, Margie. How are you?
I was trying to see.
Huh?
I was trying to see who won last week.
There was a shirt and a
I know the shirt.
have to look it up. But like I said, we've got to figure something out about the button quail, because I've lost one just about every day this week. So the feed, I don't know if the feed's getting hung up or what, but something's up. Blessed to open my eyes. Yes, for sure. Green Acre Birds.
81 degrees this week. Clifford said to spend some cold weather. No, I'll switch you.
Where's he at?
Florida.
Florida.
Miami,
81.
Florida.
She our quail are still laying eggs, but
They're frozen.
They're frozen. The egg shells are cracking and stuff.
They crack and completely frozen on the inside.
And actually tonight we just kind of hopped on here because I was kind of bored, just to sit back and visit for a little bit.
No, they're not too hot, Karen.
Nothing really
Big.
big going on other than we started the barn. It's complete. I was really shocked how the footage turned out. Steph, she ended up getting a nail stuck in her leg, which
It wasn't stuck. It just stabbed me.
Stabbed you in the leg. It looked bad, but yeah, we did. We had some close calls on accidents. My buddy
Kayson stepped on a nail.
Yeah, my buddy Ben, he actually had one of those big bricks come down and hit him on his foot, messed his foot up a little bit.
A bodark tree he was cutting down with a chainsaw, and it was, I mean, not a big one. It was like that big, but still, it's a bodark tree.
It cut up my head.
Yeah,
it was pretty rough,
Which you can tell we don't do it all the time.
Yeah, we look. I mean, some people is gonna make some serious fun of like how we was doing things, but here's the deal: we're new to it, so we're learning, and which a lot of people won't understand that. They'll probably think we're ignorant or whatever. But learning the trees, which I watched Daniel's last video he posted, all the different trees that he actually he split, which is amazing because he had all different types of trees and he knew what kind they were. Man, I wished I had his knowledge on trees and stuff. He's just so smart on that stuff. But we're definitely going to try to learn. A lot of our stuff's probably going to look silly until we get some of it down.
Guess what you gotta do, what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You get this flag
Which
sent
one?
out.
All the flags should be sent out. I was wondering if you... Yes, all the flags should be sent out. The only ones, we had a couple orders come in day before yesterday. They have not been sent out, but they went out yesterday. So you should be receiving them soon. We are having issues with the post office, so just bear with us. If you do receive it and there's any issues at all, don't hesitate, call me. I'll put another one in the mail. That's no problem. We want to make sure everybody gets their product that they ordered.
Yeah, Margaret, all of us need helmets.
Yeah, we probably should have had some helmets. It was crazy.
I'm glad Brandon had some gloves. I used his gloves more than he did, I think, pulling that tin out and stuff. Oh, Ed needed. Hey, we got plenty of Bodark. You can have them all.
Bodark out there. So
they are going down.
You'll be here next month, so I will cut you some, and you can take it home with you. I'll cut it up for you or whatever.
Are you taking orders for flags in March?
Yes, we're still taking orders. We're just not advertising outside of our channel. That has slowed things down, and it's worked out perfect for us. Yeah, we're just not going to be advertising outside our channel. You're welcome. Yeah, I didn't realize it, but boy, howdy. I mean, it left knots on the side of on top of my head from where the thorns actually hit. guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. We want to give some shirts away tonight. Yeah, for sure. It'd be nice to get a bunch of them thumbs up, and then we can give some shirts away. Like I said, the only shirts we have a few of these blue ones like this, but most of them is going to be the gray and black ones that we're going to give away right now.
Indians made their bows out of burdock trees as well as many other things, so strong and tough. They are strong and tough.
They are, and it was weird because I'd cut them with the chainsaw, and like the wood was green. I've never seen such thing. So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Scott may or may have not laughed.
Yeah.
I did. I was in the video. Did you keep me where I was laughing? I wasn't meaning to. I was like, I'm trying to get to you, but I was laughing the whole time. I know it hurt, but there wasn't nothing I could do.
I didn't think I was going to be able to get out. It was my shirt and everything was hung up, so it was a bad deal. But yeah, it was definitely bad, and it hurt. The well, I can talk about that
super
later.
tree or the burdock trees are the best burning wood. A few weeks ago, I won a shirt and a giveaway, but I guess post office slow. Yeah, Green Acres, they are. They've been extremely slow, and now probably even slower with the snow coming in.
Yeah. Now, if your shirt was a different color than gray and black, it will not be here towards the end of the month. That's when we're ordering all the other different colors.
But yeah, we had two that was red, and I used the last of those, and they got sent out today.
Okay.
The 2Xs, I think they were, or extra large.
It's just a lot easier to take an order at the end of the month besides keeping all these shirts in stock. Now when we do reorder, we do try to order like extra large in this color, and just depends on how many we got to purchase at the same time.
No, that's, Margie, that's the video, like the channel video. She's asking if it was a members only video.
No,
now I put a couple, they wasn't very funny. Now I did fall on one of them. You couldn't really tell I fell, but Braylee was on top of all the dirt mounds or whatever, and I like reached for her and I almost did the splits.
We haven't posted yet. I'm just talking about what's going to go on in the video. So yeah, that's it's long. I try to cut it down as much as I can, and I left some stuff out of it just because it's so long. It's 27 minutes long, but here's the deal.
It was like 3 days worth of video.
There's not much talking. It's mainly equipment and everything moving. So I hope it works out all right.
Because I was the one video, and I'm not very good at the whole talking thing yet.
Now, you're getting better though. Now, so after this video comes out, there will be we will have a video from like what we did dispose of everything, and then we'll be off that, and hopefully we'll be on to the road, starting the road.
Thank you, James. We'd like to win a shirt. He loves it. We're awesome.
There was a bunch of them that went out in this last go around, so there should be a bunch of people getting the shirts. We had a bunch of the stars as well.
Jigsaw Scott. I was actually, Leighton was for the Chiefs, but yeah, I go with Tom Brady every time. And so me and Leighton was going up against each other, and I think he only picked the Chiefs just because it was going against me. But then again, my sister texted me, so I went blank. He liked the quarterback. Oh, I can't think his name. The Chiefs quarterback. You probably don't know. You don't watch it anymore.
No, I don't watch it.
I don't know. Mahona or something. But yeah, he was not very happy he didn't win. Yes, Mahone.
Mahone.
Thank you, Shannon.
Yeah, I don't watch much college or NFL anymore. We did receive a package yesterday of BOBLOV is going to sponsor another video with a. It's going to be a body cam, so we will be releasing this video here probably in a couple weeks. I've got to get it out and kind of look over it
That one's prettier.
and see how it's going to work. But they have definitely been good to us. They've sponsored 2 or 3 videos. So with this this camera, if anybody's in law enforcement or whatever, y'all seen the body clip I had? They're going to be giving away 3 of them from our channel. So when we post this video, be sure to follow the instructions, and the winners will. I'll get the addresses and stuff in this company, or you have to get in touch with the company, or we get the address and they'll send them to you. Let's check it out here. This is one of their newest ones that they.
Didn't you already upload the video, or it's uploading right now?
What, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the video's ready. I just need to hit public, but I'm learning with YouTube that I used to just publish the video at any time, but I'm learning with YouTube the best time to release my videos so it'll get more clout is in the evening times. Like that last video I posted like 9 o'clock at night. It didn't get very good takeoff. And the video before that, I posted around 5 o'clock, and it got really good takeoff. And kind of learned that from Cassie and Gary. You know, I always try to release one on Friday night, if possible. But like this one is going to have to be released tomorrow, because I try to release a video every 3 days. I try to keep it to where I'm getting right at 3,000 views every 48 hours. So. And with that is what's helping us a lot, that's giving us more clout and stuff, is our live run-arounds. That has helped out a lot, which when we do our lives, I've learned that helps with watch time and stuff like that. But
Mark said, Brandon, you can make them part 1 and part 2 etc.
Yeah, most for sure. Yeah, because this one's a little bit different. You know, towards the end, I cut it off, and then we'll pick it back up. So I think y'all like it. If you like that last one we posted, it's probably going to be about 4 or 5 times better than that one. You know, that's another deal, is trying to make our videos look more, a lot better than just clips and stuff like that. So just trying to make it. Which we've been, knock on wood, we've been doing really good. The last couple weeks, we've been getting about 10 subscribers a day. Knock on wood. Hopefully that continues, and that's we're about to hit 7,700.
Good night, Cassie.
Yeah, thanks for hopping on here.
Getting the kids to bed.
I know we always go late, but thank you so much for hopping on and helping out.
Barb's Country Home, no, he uses those the GoPros or whatever. You can't go live. I mean, there might be one that you can. I don't know. GoPro, asking if we're doing one right now.
No,
GoPro right
now? We're doing it with the phone. I have not actually attempted the live on GoPro yet.
Can they do that?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know
maybe soon, but right now.
The phone has a better view
and picture. Now, what I did find out is for the last 6-7 months, I've had the phone turn the wrong direction, and the picture is smaller than what it is if, you know, like right now, if you're watching a computer, it's a full screen. But if it was before, it would be
like this.
The phone was up and down.
Yeah, black lines on both if you're on like the TV or the other.
So. Yeah, just little things, learning, you know, how to just try to make it better each time, you know. I don't like to repeat a lot of things over and over, but you know, you just gotta, right now, living in town, it's so hard to keep content going. Once we get out of the country, it's going to be awesome. Even out there when we was working, the kids just ran around and kind of did what they wanted. You know, we got tons of videos that probably won't ever make it into like a actual full video, but they'll be going in our membership deal, just because they're just little bit clippings. I mean, they're like 30-second clippings. It's just funny stuff. The kids asking, it's really awesome. Man, I just would have never dreamed all the. It's going to be amazing. I'm glad we're filming everything, because to look back on this 10, 15 years from now, it's going to be amazing. Absolutely awesome.
It said I might be cheating, but when I leave work, I put the work footer on Rustic Woodwork videos.
Hey, I appreciate that.
There's no cheating on
I appreciate that.
YouTube.
If anything, that, you know, they don't send everybody notifications, so they're not being fair to all the subscribers, because a lot of them, you know, they want to catch the lives and stuff. And you know, right now we're able to do lives. We're not as busy. Once we get out there and we do get busy, you know, the lives will slow down. We will always do one with the kids as long as they have a good week. If they don't have a good week, they won't get one, and they won't get one this week. They've been, yeah, kids, but it's a good tool that helps us. You should do them as YouTube Shorts. Yeah, you have to be at 10,000 subscribers to get to YouTube Shorts. So yes, I'm actually talking to Scott. Scott from actually helps out a lot with you know, a lot of our titles and stuff. So I'm not very good at that. Scott does a lot of stuff behind the scenes that helps me and Steph out along the way, and we really appreciate that. But yeah, if we want to come up with something, try to get us to 10,000 subscribers pretty quick so we can do the shorts. I thought about doing a flag giveaway / cash giveaway, to you know, like, share, and once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're going to pick a winner, and then make sure they qualify and they've liked and shared our videos and stuff. I mean, believe it or not, we see who shares videos and who doesn't, and there is a large number of y'all that actually share our videos on a day-to-day basis. So we're greatly appreciative. We couldn't do it without y'all. Y'all definitely helped us out tremendously. All of our YouTube families helped us. It's been amazing. It really has.
Yeah, Barb. If your phone is up like this when you're doing a live and you see it on the TV or the computer, there's black lines. But if you turn it this way, it's a full screen. Then someone else said something just a second before you start talking again. Oh yeah, Patty. Yeah, I got my vehicle back Monday night, about 7 o'clock at night, and but they're not. The paneling had some damage to it on the inside of the door, and it's not going to be in for 2 or 3 weeks. So they said we can go ahead and drive it and everything. It's fine. The door shuts and everything. It's perfect. It just doesn't have the paneling. So we'll take it back in. They can just snap it back on.
This is one we put it on the. It's in line to go to the membership deal, but that's her getting to pick it up. They did a really good job on it. Ryan does amazing work. He's also a retired firefighter. It's slow.
No.
And it looks really good. They did a really good job, which I knew they would. Ryan's been doing this for a long time. That's pretty good. The door opens and closes really good. Yeah, so up really good. So y'all probably seen the video, the pictures before. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all show you all the. This is what it looked like. This was the first day. This is when it actually happened. And it cracked the inside of the door and stuff. So.
And I was kind of happy because, I mean, not obviously that it happened, but the first day we got that car, or the first week anyways, I don't even know if Brandon knew this because I might have laid it off like the kids did it or something, but I hit the door when I opening it, and I don't even remember what I hit it on, but it had like this long of a scratch or something on it, but it got repainted and there's no scratch anymore.
This is the car when they actually. Oh, that's one of our baby quail, button quail, but that's the door they put on. That's when they didn't have nothing on. So yeah, it was crazy that they actually. That's the actual door that's on it. They had a paint. I just thought it's amazing how they went in and got it to the same color. That's what we was worried about. But obviously they painted the whole driver's side so it all blend in. Yeah. I check every night. Always enjoy seeing your family here. Morgan, thank you so much. I mean, you know, sometimes I think that I might go live too much, but I enjoy visiting with everyone. I mean, honestly, I talk like
Ed
my
said
brothers
silver
is,
hard to paint.
huh?
Ed said silver is hard to paint.
So yeah, I really enjoy it.
Beautiful quail. He looks like a blue jay.
Yeah, there's only one of them that look like that, and which it's, yeah, there's one of them that's got the white feathers underneath. Like I said, they're supposed to lay within 6 weeks, I think, or something like that. But none of them have started laying eggs yet. So we're looking forward to it. You know, there was a. I watched. I don't remember what kind of machine it was, but Dutch and them got a new machine that they put their food in. And I didn't get to watch all the video, but it's pretty neat. They put their eggs in it and pulled all the moisture and stuff out of it. We're definitely going to have to get some of those. I got to finish that video and see what that thing was called. But that looked pretty neat. And the reason I say that is our eggs, we leave our eggs out on the counter. Well, we're getting so many eggs that it's filling the ice box up. So we had moved them in the ice box, and as soon as we moved them to the ice box, moved all the eggs in the ice box, and we broke a bunch of them up for the chickens and stuff, we had a lady called to order 4 dozen of them, and
Now they're all freezing.
Now they're all freezing. So I've got 20 of them, and I'm needing 60 of them. So it's going to be, I mean, I've got these 20, not unless she wants to go ahead and purchase them, but they won't be done. I mean, these eggs won't be good to ship out here in a week or so when the eggs are good. So,
Yeah, freeze dryer.
yeah, freeze dryer.
Scott's suffering. I was like, I don't have mine on.
But hopefully,
A dehydrator and vacuum sealer.
yeah. I don't know. It looks like an oven. They put them in on trays. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Violet, how are you? John, how are you doing? They are 2,000 to 3,000 in price. Ooh. Yeah, we'll wait on that for a little bit. I just watched Dutch today, and he got some. Yep, that's a freeze dryer. I wasn't for sure on the actual name of it, but I try to watch with the kids, and the kids get me drawled away. They have to go back and rewind. But yeah, even at you know, that which y'all watch their videos too. But I thought it was pretty cool to them getting to go to the Granger Smith's place, and he came to their place. That's pretty awesome. You know, that's that's really awesome. Yeah, I think he even went to Kevin's. They all went to Kevin's place as well with Hidden Heights. Um, yeah, I'm trying to get caught up on the videos, and I don't know if y'all watch Hidden Heights as well, but one of his goats actually hit his little girl. She was holding one of the baby goats, and I thought the goat actually hit her with the horns, but after going back and looking at it, it hit her in the arm, and Kevin's like, that it's time for that goat to go, and yeah, if that was, yeah, he'd have probably, I don't know, he'd probably been freezer time that.
Good night, Clifford.
Thanks for hopping on here, Clifford. Now, guys, be sure to, we need 18 more. We're going to give a shirt away, guys. 18 more thumbs up. And Fowler Farms, guys, I watched one of their videos the other day, or yesterday, and they are at 317 subscribers, and that is all from y'all. Thank y'all for helping them get over to that 300 mark. I can remember that's what it's all about, to get to help people that just start their channels. Like I said, we've all been there. So it's awesome to see them be happy to get subscribers and stuff as well. I will do the same thing. Thumbs up. Yeah. I need a shirt. Hit that thumbs up button. Yes, hit that thumbs up button. We're going to give a shirt away. And if there's some way you can get us to 10,000 subscribers tonight, we might even give a couple flags away. Yeah, so like, share. We're at 7,700, so we only need 3,000 more. Or, yeah, 20, yes, something like that. Leighton's a math whiz. Yeah, good night, Clifford. So, yeah, we've reached out and just tried to meet so many new friends. You know, like I said, I love helping channels, but you know, when I have time to sit down and watch, and I watch more than one video to make sure it's family, good for my family and then good for other people's families. If I'm going to actually, you know, help them out, because I don't want my name behind something that it's got profanity or something in it. Ed, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, though. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. How long from a time a flag is ordered until it's complete?
Right now we're about 5 to 6 days. We've got 2 flags ordered right now, so those flags they will probably go out Monday. So
Tuesday, President's Day.
Oh,
They're
Tuesday.
probably closed.
Yeah, they'll go out Tuesday. But if you're interested in ordering a flag, you can order it at rusticwoodwork.org. You can also get our shirts. We don't have all the colors on there yet, but if you want a different color that you've seen us wear, like the maroon one or something like that, you can just order whatever shirt and just type the color in. And like I say, we will be making that order. It will probably be around the 21st or something like that. It gives them about a week to get here, and gives us a few days to get them out. You know, out tearing that whole building down, the second day, we made it all the way to the end of the day, and I got off to eat some pizza, killed it, and then noticed I had a flat. So we had to call a service truck out there, and luckily it was a tube. It didn't mess up the tire or anything.
They just patched it up
patched it up when we got to go about it again, and lo and behold, the last day that we're finishing up, we get another flat. So we've fixed a lot of it. flattened out the pad. I mean, I wouldn't say flattened it out. We made it where it's drivable. I'm not very good with the equipment yet, but I will buy me one of those backhoes one day. Them things are fun once you get to learn how to operate them. Um, yeah, like right now, we still have a few of them that are made. I try to make a couple here and there throughout the week. And the way I do it is when I get off, I'll come in and glue some up, and then I'll go to sleep. When I get ready to go to work, I'll take some off, take the clips off, and then we will, same thing when I come back in. So I do it 3 at a time. So.
Thank you, Sam.
This is Sam?
Mm-hmm.
It don't say Sam.
It's Sam.
Thank you, Sam. Rainy day fun. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it.
Scott knows.
I try to learn the names. I'm hoping we get to do a ride out Friday or Saturday when we go back to work. So fingers crossed. Hopefully everything goes good. I've got just about all my paperwork caught up. So hopefully we have another good night and we're able to do that.
Thank you, Julie. She said she mentioned our channel to another channel, hopefully for some more subscribers.
Yes, that is awesome.
Did you find out if County was going to help?
No, not yet. And that's crazy because my office is right by their office. I need to reach out to him and see.
When you was talking about the flat, did you mention how there's one now?
Yeah.
Did you say that too? Well, yeah. That's what Mario said, no more flats. That's a good investment in the road. So I was going to say, well, there was.
Yeah, we still got to get a tin horn. I got to visit with him and talk to him about that. And then once we get, luckily, like you'll see in this video, the neighbor, they was real nice. They let us hook up electricity to charge all of our cameras and phones, and yeah, they're really going to be really good neighbors. So we're really thankful that we got good neighbors for sure.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you, Margaret.
Margaret, thank you so much. You didn't have to do it. Flat fun, yeah. And like I say, is Ron, I've known Ron for a long time. Gillihan, he is owner of PSI, and with him, it was just awesome. I just asked him if he had one around the shop, and he called me and said, yeah, you're more than welcome to it. So, that helped out tremendously. So, basically all we had to pay for is just the fuel and the gas, and man, it was nice. Because, like I said, we didn't get it all done in 3 days, so that would have meant we would have had to rent that backhoe for 3 days, and that's
3 plus 3 plus 3, $900.
Yeah, so he definitely saved us a lot. But Ron is a super great guy. I've seen him just help so many people. It's unreal. But yeah, he's a great guy. I told my son the paperwork doesn't end after high school. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Paperwork, and that's oh man, as we make an arrest or something, it's at least 2 or 3 hours of paperwork. And what's bad is my office is 10 miles into another town, and then I live in the next town over. So there's been many nights I'm on my way home, and I get behind a drunk driver and end up stopping him because he's all over the road. So now I end up arresting him and taking him back to the jail. And so I'm there for 2.5 hours doing a report, because you got to have your report in by the next day so they can go to court. So yeah, that's happened several times. We have a thing called now. We have a thing called that when you're headed home, you put your blinders on. As long as it ain't like, crazy, you put your blinders on. But most of the time, it ain't that bad. But if it's on a Friday or Saturday night, we get quite a bit of intoxicated drivers. Right now, we've only got one bar. Um, one of them has burnt down, the other one has sold. So right now we just got one bar, so it ain't so bad. Oh, we're at 100. Let's go ahead.
Man, I unplugged myself.
Yes, we finally hit 100, and it only took 50 minutes. We're getting better, guys. We could have probably got there a lot sooner if we wouldn't have waited so late to go live, but just the kids just tired and cranky, so we decided to wait. And we really didn't expect to go live, but I was just finished editing video, talking to Scott, and I just told Scott that, hey, think we're gonna go live here in a little bit. So
One and what?
let's go ahead and go. There's 70 in here. Let me give the rules, okay? Do not post any numbers until a moderator or Stephanie says start. How this works, you will post one number and one number only. For instance, if the number we pick is 50 and somebody picks 51, somebody picks 49, we will take those two people and have a drawing. And whichever wins out of that will be the winner of the shirt. So if, like I said, for instance, the number's 50 and there's 10 people that picks number 50, we'll have a draw off. Like I said, post one number only. After the moderator or Stephanie says start, same thing. Once we say stop, and that stop is text on the actual screen, no other numbers past that will be eligible. And if you post more than one number, just be honest. And I mean, this is all a game. We don't want anybody to get upset. When we first started this, it was so frustrating. I got away from it for a little bit because people was getting upset that somebody posted too many numbers or they didn't get a chance to post. And this is only a game, and we do this to show our appreciation. And if you don't win one this time, surely we'll be going live another time. A lot of times we go live once a week. So anyways, so the number is going to be between 1 and 150, and as soon as they say start, you can start posting.
Start. Samantha said a minute ago, so you can talk right now. Where did it go? Oh, she retracted it. Never mind. Can't read it.
Well, we got some close ones.
Marty said you should keep the black and gray for giveaways. I agree.
Still coming in.
Hoping someone hits it. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't.
All right, guys.
Do a countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, we got 3 of them that's going to have a draw. Oh, I guess y'all need to see the number.
79.
Number 79. I seen that there was a 70,
There was
two 77s.
There was an 81.
Yeah, so make sure go over numbers and make sure we're right. 81 and the 2 77s are going to
81 is Scott.
is going to have a draw off.
Scott, they're both from Canada. Caramel and
MK.
Hunts and Treasure.
And
That's what I got. Is that what y'all got? Scott, Caramel, and Hunts? Didn't I say Hunts?
yeah. All right. So this go around is just going to be for those 3 individuals. Those 3. We're going to pick a number between 1 and 20. 1 and 20.
Scott said I'm out, but
1 and 20. Those 3 and 3 only.
alright. Y'all 3 pick a number. Caramel said 5. Where'd the pin go?
That's right here.
And then the other 2, 18, 5, 18. Scott, pick a number.
Pick a number.
He said he's out, but you guess. Pick
You
a number.
still pick a number.
6. Oh. Okay. Oh, it looks like 56, but. Number 7.
Number 7. Scott is the closest, then Carmel is the second.
Scott, see, I just sent your deal. Now you can make me sign some papers again. No, it's no problem. Scott said give it to Caramel.
Give it to Caramel. All right. Caramel, please email us your shipping address,
Your size,
color.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, size and color. Thank you so much for doing that, Scott.
Buy a lottery ticket, Scott.
She's lucky. Yeah.
Thanks, Cassie. You need to put one of these heaters in here.
Yeah, so
I'm about to freeze.
yeah. Awesome. Hey.
What?
Where did that camera go? Well, maybe it's in the house.
Maybe.
Yeah. Be sure to email us your address. Was there any problems the way we actually shipped Scott's?
No.
Was it with address filled out right?
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
No, the one with the address was a different person, but I went to Google and they ordered something previous.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went ahead and did that P.O. box.
Okay.
So we got it. They all got sent out today.
Good deal. What part of Canada are you from?
Which one?
Carmel?
She was not, if it's a she, too far from Scott, is what I remember seeing in the lives. Not too far, anyways.
No, the way we do it is every 100 thumbs up, we give a shirt or something away.
Quebec.
Quebec. So, we always try to give something away on our drawing or on our lives. Good night, Sandra. Thank you so much for hopping on here.
Yes.
Yeah, Scott's probably hacked into our system or something, our camera system. That's probably how he found out.
About what?
71 in Vegas.
How do you find out about what?
The numbers.
Oh.
Is a joke.
Okay, I see why you said
Yeah.
it, because Cassie said she cheated.
Yeah.
Scott would never do such a thing.
No. Yeah. Hopefully,
Thank you, Caramel. She sent some photos for the children. They love seeing people that send photos or
yes.
write notes, or we got a couple people that sent them Valentine's today. They love it. Scott sound like you again, Steph. Little. It's snowing
I
in
forgot to show
Pennsylvania.
you.
Me?
Yeah.
My
that
nose is so cold.
Carmel sent us a bunch of pictures and stuff. I got to go through here and find.
Oh.
I'm glad you said that because I forgot. A lot of times I see it when I'm at the office or something. Brandon,
they're rebuilding where the bar is, but not sure if that's what. Yeah, it's gonna be. The
That's-
owner is rebuilding.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a lot bigger and nicer, and it probably will because that was Brandon's best friend back in the day.
Yeah, I still talk to him quite a bit.
Good night, Barb.
Thanks for joining us. We had an awesome time. Always 28 here in Garland, Texas. Yeah, it's was 21 the last time.
Yeah, it's 21 right now still. I just looked.
I see. I seen that CNC. Okay, I see where the CNC's from now. We have a company here called CNC Backhoe. So I seen that CNC in your background or your picture. So I was like, I wonder if that's from here. Yeah. Beautiful sunset. Yeah,
I'll keep the snow though. I don't want that to.
Yeah, we're going to get 12 inches of it. We'll see how it works out. I'm off the next.
Quill? Button quill.
We have
and
Cornix.
Cornix.
Is that? Am I saying that right? Cornix.
Yeah.
I wonder if I were to cover him up.
Go right ahead.
You think I need to cover the big quill up? And probably cover them up and put a light out there. You reckon?
Yeah, you probably need to put a light back out there. God, that was supposed to be a question.
Margaret, thank you, and thanks for joining.
Yes.
Billy, how are you?
Are they out of the wind?
Yes, they're out of the
wind.
wind.
No wind.
There's no wind. They're like underneath.
But it's like freezing. The quill eggs are freezing. So
it's so cold that the quill eggs are like cracking. Like, yeah, I threw some earlier and it didn't bust at all.
Are you going for a garden at the new place? Yes, they need heat. We should put that lamp that's over in the chicken coop in there.
Yeah, I'll move that. We'll probably put them on chickens too.
No, they're.
Yeah, we're going to have a garden at the new place.
Actually, in the ground though, right?
Yeah, it'll be in the ground. We'll probably eventually go to get a small greenhouse. I don't know. We might have to get some pointers. Go back and watch a lot of Daniel's old. Oh, don't go. There we go. Hopefully that went back. I don't know why. It should be back going. Lost 20 people in that amount of time.
And it's scary to think when we actually move, you know, you don't get very good service out there even with your phones. I'm hoping it doesn't get worse than it is already now because it sucks.
Hey, they're flying out.
Well, don't let them fly out.
I got one of them that's out. I don't know about this. I have to find my net.
Yes, this is the coldest weather Oklahoma's had in a while.
We'll have to get him in a minute.
Was it mine that jumped?
No. Easy. Easy.
Oh, you got that dark one with the pretty mouth.
Easy, easy, easy. That's the crispy, not Krispy Kreme, but that's a baby button quail. I'm gonna get your legs so you can't fly. And
that brown is pretty on his chest. It's like an auburn, I guess.
yeah, let me get his legs so he don't fly off. Easy. Whew. It's beautiful. Oh, quit! You're gonna break your legs. They're mating.
Hello.
They're mating.
Okay.
Let me get this shut
put them
off
back
here.
in. Oh, I have to be right back.
Huh? Nope. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to catch that other one. They actually flew out, and it gets into the. They get in the back, but they can't leave that room. So as long as they don't get out of that room, we can actually get them. It won't be no issue. So y'all like my pretty button quail? Same here, Julie. Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. Ran it earlier. We are equipped. No, Oklahoma isn't. Yeah, we're not equipped for it. They have a liquid gel they put out on the ground, but right now that liquid gel ain't working. So literally in the morning, there'll probably be a sheet of ice. Can we see the colorful quail? Probably not right now. I've got one of them that's loose, and that's the one I've got to get. So, yeah, looks just like blue jay birds. Y'all hear them? They're jumping. Brenda Stephanie, I want to let you both. One of my neighbors and I was outside talking. A coyote. Wow. We haven't caught. There is a bunch of coyotes out there at our place. So obviously, once we get our chickens and stuff out there, we're going to have to do something to get ahead of that. And yeah, we'll get ahead of it. That way, we don't end up losing any of our animals. I will say that we will probably have thousands of little birds, and I love the quail, the chickens. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of little bitty birds. I love them. I am watching and listening to y'all while I say the word from the on PlayStation from Aliens. Brian, we finally got a lot of sun. I'll be glad the sun gets here. How much? That is their full size. That is as big as they will get. And they are literally that big. And as I was noticed that I'm learning on these quail, the reason why they don't have no hair, that is because they're mating. So they're probably going to get ready to start laying eggs, and their eggs are extremely small. So it's going to be pretty cool. Which what we'll do is keep the eggs here, and we'll hatch some ourselves and try to build up our brood stock, and then we'll probably start selling the eggs. But you know, I do have, I think 70 or 80 eggs of quail in the actual incubator right now, and they will be coming off the the 21st. We should have about 80 quail hatch, and it should be a good hatch rate because we raised them. They didn't get shipped, and The only concern I have is some of the eggs was out probably about 5 or 6 days. So that might be a little bit long. They was just kind of sitting on the counter. I decided to go ahead and take some so we can actually put them in the incubator. After these hatch, I'm going to go through and cull out some of the roosters. Like I say, the top pen, I've got, I wrote this down the other day. Brendan stuff. These are my quill notes. On the button quill, we have. Hold on, that ain't right. No, I don't have them separated yet, but I've got their colors. But I know that we got like, it's almost one rooster to 2 hens, I believe. So we got more than enough of, roosters to actually keep the eggs fertile. We had a lot of people, commenting. The lady that's actually getting... we have a lady that's the one that just ordered the 4 dozen of eggs. She just went out and purchased their incubator just like we did. When we started, we got some eggs from Walker Farm Fam when we went up and visit with them. We got them down here, and we set them, and then we ended up having a good hatch. And then from there, we moved them outside, and we ordered some, and we had a pretty good hatch. We had a pretty good hatch. So now we're just kind of, we've got all the quail and stuff marked different colors. That way we know where they came from. Because actually, the quail we got from Walker Farm Fan actually has got the bloodline of, or some of the quail that actually come from keeping it Dutch. So they're just all over Oklahoma.
Good night, MK Hunts.
Trying to get caught up here.
I don't really know, Tamara. She said this is the first I've seen button quill. They're pretty, but curious what they're used for. That's about all I know. Because their eggs are little bitty.
They're real little. I think they're just used for being pretty, I guess. Calling the police because they were fighting over. Wow, Brian, that's crazy.
Heritage quill for sale.
Over a half of a foot. Wow. Good evening from West Virginia. Brennan, I know you know this. As you build your home, some kind of buried under the ground. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn a lot from everyone once we get out there. There's so much. There's so much to learn. They dropped the snow. MK, thank you for joining us tonight. Reading 4-1. Yeah, we definitely got a overkill on them right now. The button quill are beautiful though, but really I don't know what you wouldn't eat them because you wouldn't get very much meat off of them.
Scott said Cog Hill fried up some button quill eggs the other day. Said they were good. Taste so sweet. You just have to do so many of them. Did you catch that one that one there?
I'll talk to him for a minute, honey. He's going to end up getting.
I can be by the heater and have us some fried chicken or fried quail.
Where you at, buddy?
He's gonna try to catch that quail that got out a minute ago. It's actually pretty funny. You have your net? hunting quill. Yep. The hunter all together, they got over a foot of snow. Such a pretty noise. Yeah, Julie, it is. That's all it was today, Lynette, was really ice. And then tonight it's supposed to get icy, and tomorrow's supposed to be icy, but then the next few days after that it's supposed to start actually snowing. Scott said you're a great white quill hunter.
Well,
Maybe.
I don't know about all that. I'm gonna have to come up with a different.
Let's see.
Different way to.
You need one of these nets?
Yeah.
I think there's one right over here.
Hey, we finally get a use the net that was. They sent us nets at the end of the summer last year, and we haven't been able to get them out yet. But yeah. So we're going to use these for fishing, but we can use them for our animals now.
We just won't tell the kids. The first people to use them was Brandon. Native and natural. Do you see him back there? Yeah, it does. That's crazy. I bet he's glad that that's just a little bitty shop back there and not a big one. You give up?
Oh, got him.
Oh, you
Got him. It caught him.
don't let him go like you about did a minute ago.
So this one's probably going to be a male because his head's not got everything peeled off of. I wonder how if you tell these are male or female. This is the last. This is the youngest one. If you've seen, the other one actually had a pink band on it, and the reason why I did that so I can tell their age. So
I'm sorry to hear that, Lynette. But I wouldn't be going out walking or going out anywhere. I'm not a cold person. I don't like it. Yeah, ice always got bad. I lived with a youth pastor. Oh, I was probably, I don't know, 16 maybe, 15 maybe, I don't know. And they had family in Kansas, and it was up towards the panhandle of Oklahoma, and it was icy the whole way up there. It was pretty scary. I'm just glad we was in a truck.
who's that?
My Ashton Kenny when I was with them. Morgan and Brown, did you get my wife card? No? Did you get anything from them?
I don't know.
Was it through the mail, Morgan?
Did you get my wife?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Might be the Valentine's card.
Maybe.
Yes, they are super tiny. they are tiny compared to the actual button quill.
I haven't got it yet.
Where did-
The teacher actually messaged me yesterday, or no, they wasn't in school yesterday, was they? No. Day before yesterday. No, they did go to school yesterday, but everybody else didn't. She messaged me yesterday and was like, you got a few cards from here, but there's one that doesn't have a name on it. And I was like, well, or she asked me if I knew the last name or something like that, or where it was from. And I was like, I don't know, because I explained that we have a YouTube family, and they were sending cards and stuff, and she said...
Oh, so they've got a bunch of them?
They got a few, she said. And I told her that she'd probably get a lot more. But
that's going to be awesome.
She did find the name. She said it was in cursive, that she couldn't read real well. But she did find, I think it was Illinois.
Wow.
Or no, it was, yeah. I don't know. It was somewhere. My daughter is in Fort Hays, Kansas, and I worry about her with the ice and snow, especially since she's a newer driver. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's here. Everyone is down. A lot of people don't know how to drive an ice. That's what gets everybody in a bad situation.
Do you mill live quill or only fertilize? Just fertilize, I guess, right now.
Right now, we're just doing the fertilize, but eventually we will mill live quill, which they would probably be 2 or 3 days old.
I've seen a bunch of videos in Oklahoma City that's been going over bridges and all kinds of crazy driving.
Our cabin. How are you, Tony? Our cabin in the woods. We mailed one from Pennsylvania. Awesome.
Okay, Morgan. She said, did she card my wife cards? She should have them by Monday.
Yeah. Pennsylvania. I can't wait to see how many. I know. I'm pretty excited, Nancy. I really can't wait just to see how many people actually sent. And if y'all are new, that they're not going to have the party until next week. If y'all would like to send Kayson a Valentine's card to their school,
I'll type it in and pin it.
Steph will type it in, and yeah, send him a card. And what they're doing is to see who. I don't know how many states. How many states. Or whoever could get the most states Valentine's card. That's what they're doing. So we're looking forward to it. Luann, thank you so much. Awesome. Yes, Tony, they said we're supposed to get by Monday 12 inches of snow. That is going to be a lot of snow for this area.
Fall in Arkansas. There we go. I'm just going to pin your comment because I can't type that fast.
Yes, Ed, the membership is taking off. We're starting to get a bunch of people on the membership, and you know, I know everyone can't do it, but it's awesome, and you know, there's a couple different ways, and I hate talking about because a lot of people can't do it, but you know, it really helps us out. You know, especially with our new projects and stuff going on. So we've been putting those funds back so we can actually, you know, start with this new stuff. We're all new to this building road and the water line, electric, you know, it's all going to be new. But yeah, we greatly appreciate everyone that is members. You know, I say it just about every video I release, you know, y'all really don't know how much we greatly appreciate it. It does help. So if y'all, I mean, we definitely put videos out on the membership. We probably put 2 or 3 videos a week on the membership, and then we put some smaller ones out with the basics. So we're trying to keep it level and even, and so yeah, we definitely greatly appreciate it.
I guess Scott can't pin with the changes. I pinned it.
No fault.
Yeah. I pinned his message because he typed it in there.
Scott, you should be able to. Yeah, you should be able to. But yes, that's greatly appreciated. So if you'd like to, and that's the deal. If you was to
Thank you.
join the
Morgan.
membership, it doesn't just start the videos that come out. You get to go back and watch all of them, from my understanding. And there's a bunch of them. You definitely get a bunch of them.
Will an Valentine card work? Is that like email? Valentine card?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna grab a soda water.
Soda water. A day late and $1 short, Nancy said. The perk test, we did have it done, but Brandon knows more about that. I know he said it's going to perk. I don't know if there's something else that needs to be said or whatever. Is that all I say? He was asking if the land, I guess, was perked or whatever, and I told him, yeah, it was perked, but I didn't know.
Yeah, as far as I know, the land did perk. I will say when I was digging the hose, when I was actually digging the hole, I could dig about 3.5 foot deep before I hit clay. So as far as I know, it perked.
Good night, G-Hunter. You see Nancy's here.
Nancy.
Nancy in Nevada.
Nancy, Nevada. There's a bunch of Nancys.
There's 2.
Oh, I thought there was 3.
Nancy Marie is
Oh.
Nancy Cochran. She changed
Yeah.
her name.
Mountain Dew, I could use a good sponsor. I'd sponsor you just about every video.
Just about every second of the day.
Yeah, So, Mountain Dew, send me a letter. I really enjoy it. Yeah, which I don't know when it's actually fixing to start snowing. So hopefully it will get here soon, the days that I'm off, so I can go outside and play. Now, we did receive a text message earlier.
Good night, Paragon Ridge Ranch.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We did receive a text message earlier saying need to make sure your units are actually gassed up and have your windows cleaned off, and that if we did get in a situation, they would have a plows come to our residence to actually get our driveway clear so we could get out on the roadway.
Oh yeah, they can come to my house anytime and get that ass off my road. Are you gonna run powder underground to your house?
It's going to be all above ground, I do believe.
Oh, power.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be above.
Yeah,
because
that
there's
line's
already a line
up.
there, yeah. Yeah, so hopefully that will work. I love Mountain Dew, yes.
Baja Blast and Code Red. You don't really drink much of that. Now you drank, and it's not really Mountain Dew, but that Big Blue or whatever.
Years ago, yes. Yeah, that's the only deal is, bad weather. Like right now, we know most of everybody that don't have homes and stuff around our community, and if there was someone that didn't have a place to stay, we'd make arrangements and all that. But for the most part, we really want to make sure that our elders, especially if power lines go down, that we get to the elder.
And stuff.
That's what we move into first. We have a list that people that are on oxygen and stuff, because there was already ice on trees today, and if today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I mean, we're probably going to get in a bad situation like we did back in 2005 or whatever year that was. No, it was in 2000 when we had a big ice storm. But, you know, to get where we get the elders out, get them oxygen or get them generators. So I wished, you know, when I worked for the city, my unit, I had spike tires. And what that was is there was tires that had little bitty beads in them, and it would traction. And I wouldn't, but my Tahoe, it's all four wheel drive, so
Drop the phone.
it gets around pretty good. I can't
It's
complain.
the cardboard on your windshield.
Yeah, I'll probably need to do that. Yeah.
And
See?
leave your, I did it last night, leave your faucets dripping so it doesn't bust your pipes.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't know this, but open up your cabinets under your sink because it lets the heat come in.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Thanks to my Facebook friends.
Yeah, 125. We need a bunch more to give another shirt away. There are some areas where there's.
Park on the street, but they still do. I really can't do anything bad. I feel bad. Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Thanks, Ed.
Look at the old Detective Gadget here. Yeah, so
They're saying it's gonna be dry snow. Redneck Okie said.
dry snow. I don't know what that is.
Any kind of snow is bad.
Scott said they do that at their hunting camps. So the other night, and while everybody's on here, let's post the state you live in. We're trying to see if we got subscribers in every state. We want to try to get a subscriber in every state. So if you wasn't in our live last week, go ahead and post so we can start writing them
what
down.
we should have did, because we have so many, we name a state and someone puts their hand up or something instead.
Oh,
That would have been easier.
well, we'll do it this way.
Alright, we got Nevada, of course. We got New York. We got Wyoming. Wisconsin. Kentucky. I'm pretty sure we got them.
Yeah,
Illinois.
yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
I think we had them because it was PENN somewhere over here. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
Georgia,
Yep,
Louisiana,
yep.
Indiana.
Oh, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
You
a
didn't
new
have
one.
that one?
Indiana.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Arkansas. I think I remember that
Yeah.
one. Florida, Oklahoma. I have to put a light out in the well house so it doesn't freeze.
Yeah, but
Yes, we have. Well, on this map, we just have Canada. We don't have Ontario and Quebec.
yeah, we just put Canada.
We know who you two are. If I get stuck in bad weather or they close the highways, I'm parking this rig at a hotel. If it gets too cold, the heat won't work. Ooh.
Oh my, I wouldn't want to be on your roadway. Washington,
Washington.
Is that-
Alabama.
Alabama.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mississippi.
I thought you were an hour ahead. Texas, North Carolina. Did we get that one?
North Carolina.
We need some North Dakota and South Dakota.
Nebraska. Anybody from Nebraska?
New Jersey. I think I remember that one. California. It's got a dot. Oregon. Yep.
New York.
West Virginia. Yeah, we had New York. Did you not dot it last time?
No.
Oh, well, I remember that one last time.
Okay.
They did say
West
it again.
Virginia.
Yeah. I think you had that one too.
Virginia. West
Virginia.
I
was
got a
over
stepbrother over here. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, they got it.
We got Oregon, Pennsylvania. You need a heat blanket and a little power station. And that's all so far.
That's all so far.
Ed is leaving.
All right. Thanks for hopping on here, Ed, and thank you so much for your super chat. We greatly appreciate it. Always.
Good night. Need Iowa, Minnesota.
Hey, what week? If you're still on here, Ed, what week are you coming down in April? I don't remember the day.
That was the first weekend, I think. I think he said. But he's probably long gone.
Don't leave me, Ed. Excuse me. I have a heat blanket. I love it. You know,
I like to sleep cold.
that's
I don't like the heat blanket. He puts off enough heat. We don't need a heat blanket. Braylee's birthday. Maybe I'll have a birthday late. A full moon. That's not good. It's 10 foot here and our window is open.
10 foot.
Oh, maybe Fahrenheit? 10F.
Full moon. Roger coming down too? 10 foot. I love cold bedroom. Yep, me too, Nancy. That's me. I love sleeping in the cold. I love sleeping in the cold, but it's a little too cold tonight.
I like sleeping in the cold with the blanket and my feet outside the blanket. Snowing in Pennsylvania.
We'll look at see what the map looks like.
The what?
The weather map.
Oh.
So guys, y'all think y'all can help us get 10,000 subscribers? I want to do it. Oh, it's down 20 degrees now. That way we can get do the short videos.
Caramel, happy birthday Saturday. My birthday's Friday. One day apart. Then my friend next door, hers is actually Valentine's Day. So it's like 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, it shows to be
I bet
really
it
cold.
does, Jesse. We are on the way with the other stuff.
Awesome. I know I'd get you back on here, Ed. Oh. How old you gonna be? 30?
19.
She gonna be 30 years old. 30 years old. That's crazy. Getting old.
What's that make you? You're almost 40.
Good night and God bless, Luann. Yes.
Good night, Luann. I didn't see her leaving. Oh, up here. Oh, that's when I seen her birthday. Okay.
Yeah.
Samantha, I'm gonna be 30.
Fowler Farm. We're still on here.
You know how Brandon is.
I like to do my
Talking.
weekly talking and cutting up. So, hey, this is getting to be a weekly deal. It's like
Scott's 48.
48. I would probably go live every other day, but I try to not do that because I don't want to wear people out. But yeah, I love
He picks
visiting.
the coldest day to go live.
I love visiting with y'all. It's just nice to have friends just at the push of a button.
Nancy said, I was 22 for 10 plus years.
Fowler Farms, y'all have a bunch of ponds. A bunch of fishing ponds.
Oh, it just went crazy.
Got a bunch of them.
Oh, Marge said, my husband goes broke in February, birthday 2nd, Valentine's Day 14th, and our 31 anniversary on the 16th.
Wow.
We go broke around
Christmas.
September. No, September, because Addison is September, Kayson is October, Leighton is December, and then Christmas is December. So we like slowly go broke. Then we got Braylee that probably gets the best gifts because she's over here in April, right after taxes.
Yeah, you're right, Brian. It is. Tony's going to be 60 in April. Oh, there's that camera. It's in my pocket.
You need to put it up here and scratch it.
Anyways, now that I found the camera, yeah, BOBLOV. This ain't the video, BOBLOV, but they're going to be sponsoring one of our videos that's going to come out here in a couple weeks. But this is a body cam they sent us, and don't know how it's going to work out. But hey, you know, a lot of people that just needs a camera, that this will work perfect. You know, I don't know how to work out on a uniform, but we'll see how it works.
Caramel, how old are you? If you haven't said yet, or if you don't mind, I guess that could be interpreted as a rude question. I just wonder, since we're kind of close, she might have said, let me go look.
Fountain Farm, how many miles are you actually from my area? You know, that's, I don't even know how old I'm going to be. Will I be 40 this year? No, I won't.
You'd be 38.
38, yep. Yeah, it's definitely, how much?
43.
Are they calling for a lot of snow for y'all as well?
Oh, Anita, we have September, October, November, December, January, February, May. Well, you just got a couple more months and you have them all. Billy, Stephanie, my youngest daughter is 2 years older than you. It's a good age to be. I remember my sister cried when she turned 30, but me, I'm happy. My kids are healthy. I got all of them that I wanted. What are you doing?
I was looking for my magnet, but it ain't here.
Yeah, stuff falling everywhere.
Yeah.
So 45 was hard to find.
You said Jesse is saying that he had a body cam or whatever. So this BOBLOV sent us another body cam that was a square mode that we wore in a couple traffic stops. I liked the camera. The only thing I didn't like is it had a USB or not. It had a, what do you call these? USD cards. I like it when we can plug it up and download them from the computer. And the reason why that is that way the deputies, when they're out in the field, they have to bring their cameras in to actually, they bring their cameras in, we download them, and they cannot actually get in there and actually
30 minutes.
edit. 30 minutes.
That's what I said.
Wow. They can't get in. Nobody can edit it. And that only helps in court-wise. That way they can't say, you know, they had access to it. You know, they changed something. It's always something comes up in court. But that's the only reason I don't like the SD cards. But these cameras, it's always good to have a camera on you these days, especially. You just never know, you know. You never know what you're going to run into.
-2 in Canada with no snow. If it's -2 here, there better be some snow.
Wow. 44 years on the 19th of February.
Jesse said the dash cam paid for itself when a woman reversed into me and said I hit her.
Yes, and they will because, you know, when I worked as a city cop, I worked accidents, and if you don't have cameras, you have to just try to, you know, put everything together. But if there's a camera, that clears everything up, and usually if it ain't usually it's going to tell you what happened. Stephanie, Monday, you'll get it.
What will I get?
Don't know. 53 on February 27th. We are getting snow. Yep.
Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Oh, snow. That's what he was talking about. I really hope that it's Oklahoma, and because Oklahoma does it all the time, and it just doesn't come.
I got you now, Fowler Farm.
Oh. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Matt, you been staying busy? I imagine you get called out quite a bit, especially this cold weather.
Good night, Billy. She said you all seem to have enough in here to keep you company for the night. I'm going to bail out. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Billy. Yeah, I think.
And I did get your gift. Brandon showed it to me finally, and yes, we got it. Thank you.
That was a miscommunication.
I need to put
We got to
his
come up with
information on mine.
Yeah, we
so
got
that
to
I
come
can
up with
see
something
it.
like that because a lot of times we see each other passing, especially when I work days and stuff. So, yeah.
It's already 11 o'clock.
The Payne family's giving away $100 in some merch. Seen. Another turkey pan is about to cave in again.
Ice buildup is no joke.
Don't you? Yeah. Billy walked the dog in short sleeve and shorts.
Sunglasses. Good night, all.
What's the weather like up there around y'all, Matt?
Probably colder than here.
Oh.
Probably like 15. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, Fallow Farms, I did not realize we was so close. So we'll definitely need to get together. And he's an officer too. Wow. We definitely need to get together and get something going. That way we can definitely hop them subscribers up. I did not realize, and that's even better that you're that close.
Yes, Margie, thank you. Prayers for healing to Lynette.
Yes. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get to a second shirt.
Everything's coated with a 1/2 inch of ice, and now we've got 18 inches of snow coming. It's getting bad. Yes, you are a survivor.
$18 inches. I wonder
Is
where it's
there a
at.
dash cam the public can buy that's like y'all use where it records and saves on a hard drive that can be at home? I think you can buy those and they don't have to.
No, I mean, we don't have dash cams at all. My dash cam is my GoPro, and that is just because I want to be sure everything I do is on camera. That
He
way,
has one for the passenger seat, his seat, the front.
yeah. So I want to make sure when I interact with people that they can't come back and say I did something. So I've got a camera pointed to the vehicle in front of me that I stopped, pointing out the window. I've got a camera pointing at me, and then I've got another camera pointing at the passenger seat, and I got a body cam. So I want to make sure I can't get accused of something, and because it's definitely crazy these days. And usually, if they see all these cameras and stuff, they're not even going to attempt to try to jack with you. Yeah, I'm sure. Matt, don't you do something with the water system or something like that? This would be like a busy time for you. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Cabin in the Woods, Stroud area. I just become family. I live near y'all, northeast of OKC. Okay. Oh. I'm looking at something. They live in the Stroud area. I thought they lived in.
He was asking Stroud area.
Oh.
And then.
It's a fella farm cabin in the woods, Stroud area.
Yeah, he was asking.
Well.
Yeah, Jesse, you can, like Scott said, you can get the, dash cams anywhere. I mean,
I would.
you don't have to be a police officer to have one. You can buy them anywhere.
I would recommend to get a GoPro 8 and get a 128 gigabyte SD card, and that will last you 8 hours. And you can let it go nonstop. So if there's any issues, and you can put it to where it what's it called? Overlaps. So you got 8 hours to get the footage. I mean, that would be beneficial in that situation.
It's a guy got out of his car in Los Angeles and started to come up to me in my semi, and all I did was point at the dash cam. He got back into his car and left.
Yeah, I mean that's the deal, and I'm just saying it's good to have cameras, you know. Okay. Time lapse. Yeah. Hey, Dutch. Actually, was talking about your food dryer earlier. I didn't get to watch all of it, but I seen it where your wife and daughter got the eggs out. I thought that was pretty cool. I never knew they made such thing. I guess y'all got regionals coming up. I wonder if you have to have a coach to do that.
Well, technically you are the coach because you have the coach's class. So really, I don't think so.
Is it USA?
Yeah. I think you just have to have the money and get it to wherever it needs to go. And the weigh-in, you'll have to go to someone to get weighed in.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Dutch. Yeah, it's definitely neat to see how that worked. That's pretty cool.
Kawita.
Kawita?
Where was yours?
Huh?
Where was ours?
What?
Yeah, it's in Coweta where it's yours.
Well, ours
It
was
was
in
supposed to
be in Oklahoma City, but
Was Oklahoma City or Stillwater?
no, Tulsa.
Tulsa.
Ours
Tulsa.
was going to be in Tulsa, but like I said, our wrestling group fell apart. But as Stephanie just said, is I'm actually a coach. I've got a license, but I don't know if it's USA or if it's OWA.
My wife, like, no, would your family like to have saltwater taffy made here in Oregon? Have you ever had? Why is the front door?
Oh.
There's Addison.
What are you doing, sissy?
Okay, I'll get you.
All right.
Morgan asked if we would like some saltwater taffy from Oregon.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's good. One of the kids had an accident, and that kind of scared me. Our cameras went off, and the door started opening. Yeah. So the yeah, we're fixing to get some rock, and I think I'm going to get some of that liner as you put down on yours, Dutch, and put a couple inches of rock on it just to try to keep it from bedding in. Hopefully we can get all that stuff going after this weather. But yeah, I watched a little bit of your daughter's wrestling. I'm trying to figure that out. That's a little bit different from what I don't know much about wrestling, but boy howdy, she can definitely get a hold of somebody. Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, she that's pretty neat. That was the deal. We was out there tearing that barn down this last weekend, and I thought that jerky machine deal would have been awesome, but they never really they never responded back. But after reading a lot of things from other companies and stuff, I'm learning that people really won't, really interact with you until you get a certain number. I think it's like 10,000. Like Olight, I would love to get something going with Olight, but once they see how many subscribers I had, they never responded back. So I'll try them again later. But we all got to wait our turn. So. Yeah, we've got cameras around the house, as you know. I'm a drug interdiction officer as well, and I deal with some bad people sometimes. So it's always to be safe at home. So, well, we're hoping that we can start selling some of the quail and stuff, but we probably won't do that until we actually get out to our property and get settled in. We're just going to have a few eggs and stuff that we can sell here. So most definitely, when we get out there, it's going to be a lot different. We can have more stuff, and we're not so limited. Yeah, for sure. And that's what I keep doing is just keep sending messages, and I actually got one with the actual. Yeah. I've got that body cam company reached out and sent us another body cam, so we're getting some slowly but surely. Addison lost her tooth, and last night she kept getting up, and the tooth fairy forgot to actually get her tooth. So that's why she keeps getting up, is she keeps checking to see if the tooth fairy come, and she's finding the tooth, so she gets up. So she's wanting wanting money really bad, I guess. So we got to work that out tonight. Yeah. So how can you order an orange t-shirt? You can order an orange t-shirt by going to rusticwoodwork.org. And what you do is just grab any color shirt there, and if you want every color, just type in the message box what color shirt you want, and we'll get that. We'll get it made for you and get it shipped out. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll have all different colors, all the shirts. We have several different colors. Hopefully we'll have them uploaded on the actual website. I try to get some of them uploaded tonight, but we just still really got the blue, green, and gray and black. So it's taking a little bit of time, but we're getting there. Had a 3-day grace period. Yeah. I tried this morning, but it didn't work too well. I've never actually heard of one of those dry freezers, freeze dryer machines, but it's definitely awesome. She won't come, is she? That's what I told her last night. She got up because I went to bed early, about 9 o'clock, and I got up around 3 and started editing videos, and Addison got up about 4 and said, "Dad, the tooth fairy hasn't came." And I was like, "Well, you better go lay back down for she will come." And about 30 minutes later, she come back in the living room and said, "Dad, you gotta go to sleep so she can come." So needless to say, I had to go get back in bed, and I fell asleep, and she still did not show up. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, it's getting about 11 o'clock here, guys. And thank y'all so much for hopping on here and just kind of listening at us rattle. Like I said, that the new video is going to come out on the demolition of the big barn. It's going to be quite interesting. I tried to get it cut down in minute-wise, and at one point it was almost 39 minutes. But I've got it cut down to 27 minutes, so I hope y'all enjoy it. There's not very much talking. A lot of it's just machinery, music, and so I'm really thinking about releasing it tomorrow about 9 or 10, because schools, work, and all that's closed. So my thinking that people's going to be home, more people's going to be home tomorrow and during the day, and they might need something to do. So we may go ahead and release it tomorrow around 9 or 10. I don't know. I'm going to go in and look at my analytics and see what the numbers look like. And if it's not so bad, I may go ahead and do it, because I'm learning that you got to stay within that period to keep the numbers going. But it's an ongoing deal for sure.
Did you say goodnight or something, or is everybody saying goodnight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
I
told
was like,
them
everybody's saying goodnight.
it's 11 o'clock. We're just getting ready to get off here, but
Yeah, everybody's just saying goodnight.
yeah.
Alright.
I was trying to. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So be sure to watch that video, like it, share it, and help us. We're trying our best to get to 10,000 subscribers. Once we get to 10,000 subscribers, we are going to go live, and we're going to give a couple flags away. We're going to do some cash drawings. So help as much as you can, and maybe you'll be one of the lucky winners on some of the flags or the cash drawings. So it's going to be, we're going to definitely put a show on when we hit 10,000. So like, share, and do all you can. But anyways, hope y'all have a wonderful night. May God bless each and every one of y'all.
Bye.
Bye.